Your argument, your moral argument for the existence of God sort of rests on the premise that human beings are special. Is that correct? So
that objective moral values exist.
Can you defend that premise?
Can I defend that premise? Yes. I would defend it by moral experience, that in moral experience we apprehend a realm of right and wrong, good and evil, and that we have no grounds or reasons to deny or think that moral experience is delusory. It's similar to sense experience. In sense experience, I apprehend a world of physical objects outside of me. Now, I can't get outside of my sense experience in order to justify my sense experience. There's no way to refute via sense experience the person who says I'm a body lying in the matrix, wired up with electrodes, to believe that I'm here in Vancouver participating in this debate with all these people in the audience, when in fact none of this is real. You see, I can't validate my sense experience through some other sense, because there isn't any way to get outside my sense experience. Rather, you take the deliverances of your sense experience as basic and veridical, that is to say reliable, unless and until you have some reason to think that they are delusory. Now, moral experience is exactly on the same plane. There isn't any way to get outside your moral experience to test whether or not there's this realm of objective moral values and duties out there. It is apprehended simply through moral experience. That's the way ethicists work. And so any argument that you give for moral skepticism, I can run a parallel argument as to why you should be skeptical about the existence of the external world and deny your sense experiences. I think in both cases, we accept the deliverances of our experiences as veridical unless and until we have some good reason to think that we're deluded. And on that basis, as I say, I think naturalism's claim that there are no absolute moral truths or moral obligations is just massively contrary to experience. And therefore, I believe that, for example, it is not a morally neutral act, a morally indifferent act to drive an airliner into an office building of innocent people, that there's a moral difference between doing that and putting it down on the runway safely. There's a moral difference in those actions. And if you agree with that, then I think you will agree that God must exist.